So this is like part 9 of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Today, we're just going to be going to Kakariko Village, and, getting to Kakariko Village. See what Sheik was kind of talking about? What Sheik was talking about when, Sheik said, go to Kakariko Village. So we're gonna see what she's talking about. What Sheik is talking about in this episode. So I'm just gonna load up my save state. Right here. And we're just gonna travel to Kakariko Village on horse. Because, well, traveling on horse, that's faster. So yeah. So here we go. We're already at Kakariko Village. So yeah, luckily we actually have a faster way to get around. So yeah, luckily we have a faster way to get around. But we can't take a pony here in the village, so I guess I just gotta do this. Still gotta do this, but yeah. Okay. So there we go. I'm just going to go over here. Like that, okay. And then we gotta get some bombs because we haven't had that much bombs in forever. So okay, I'm gonna just get some bombs. And then here's the grave that we have to pull. It's right here. Yeah, it's right here, under the grave. So we're gonna just pull the grave, right here. Instead of just I'm just gonna just pull the grave, okay? And we're in question mark. My favorite place in the world is question mark. Wow, that's a pretty cool place. Hey, young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me to there. So this is the thing that we have to do in order to get a special item in the game. That special item is called the Hookshot. So we're gonna get the Hookshot by doing this. We're gonna race him, or we don't even have to beat him in the race. We actually just have to keep up with him. We need to get there before that door closes. All we need to do is we need to keep up with him. It's everything that we need to do is just keep up with this guy. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Okay. Now we just gotta go left, like this. Like so. I was afraid that I was gonna get hit by that thing, so I was like, okay. But then we're almost at the end of the race. He gives you a lot of time to enter the door. Right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and enter the door right here. Oh, okay. The time of this race was 1 minute 7 seconds. Hey, young man. You're very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the Hookshot. It's a spring-loaded chain. Will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure that it'll help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. And one more thing, be careful on your way back. And then there's the reward, the Hookshot. You found the Hookshot. It's a spring-loaded chain that can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding C, you can aim with the stick. Shoot it by releasing C. So there we go. We got the Hookshot. Got the Hookshot ready. Okay. Okay, so then we just gotta play the Song of Time, and then this huge freaking block will disappear. So we'll just play the Song of Time, that huge block will disappear, we're good to go. And then we're back in, here. So we're actually in this, guys. So we're actually in here, and then this guy is like, he's like mad, dude. He's like super mad. And we're just gonna like grab out our ocarina. And he's like, "What? You got an ocarina? What the heck?" That reminds me of the time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean old kid came here and played this strange song. It messed up this whole windmill. So he's gonna teach us the song right here. We're just gonna play it. A down, up. You've learned the Song of Storms, so yeah, so now he's like extra mad. He's like, now he's extra mad, like he's like, oh my god, he's extra mad, so yeah, let's kinda get out of here. So anyway, we got one more thing to do on this episode. It's actually, we got one more thing to do on this episode. So we're gonna go to Hyrule Field. We're in Hyrule Field right here. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take a Pono with me, right over here. Ow. Okay, that was not good. Okay, so we're gonna head over to Zora's domain, and then we're gonna just like, yeah, head to Zora's domain and stuff, you know, do that stuff. So I'm just gonna go here, blah blah blah. Okay, now we're just going to just go ahead, walk, or backwards walk, whatever you want to do. So now we're at full 99 rupees. Probably won't need that much rupees in the game anymore, to be honest. We're not doing that much side quests, in this game. The main focus of this channel isn't really to just, like, do 100%. I mean, for some games, I probably will do 100%. The main focus is to basically just beat the game, and then get some, like, extra stuff. So, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do in these playthroughs of mine. Is just, I'm gonna just kind of, you know, focus on beating the game. And then for some games, I'm gonna do 100%. Like for some games, but not all of the games I will do 100% on. So yeah. So if you're looking to beat the game, but not 100%, then this is probably the guide for you. This is probably the guide for you. So yeah. So, just like before, we're gonna grab out our Ocarina of Time and play the Zelda's Lullaby thing. That was the first song that we learned in the game, Zelda's Lullaby. We're gonna be playing that to open this, the fountain, the waterfall. We're gonna use that to open the waterfall right here. And then boom, we're in Zora's domain. But Zora's domain, that looks a whole lot different. There are literally no Zoras there. The whole thing is completely frozen down. So really, a lot has changed in these last 7 years. That Link has been gone, absent, missing, gone, whatever, which ones it is, I don't know. But then, as you can see, the King Zora himself is frozen. So our main goal of this last part of the episode is to get him unfrozen for a future thing that we're gonna do in the game, a future side quest. that we're gonna do in the game. That'll probably help in the game. So I'm just gonna go to the Zora's Fountain. I'm just gonna walk over here. Okay. Oh wait, okay. So our goal is to basically just jump across these spinning platforms. We can get back up there, so but we can skip a little bit of it by just ledge grabbing on it. Like only sometimes you can ledge grab it on it. So you can't ledge grab on this last one, cause you know you can't. But we're gonna go in here anyway. So yeah. So the dungeon that we're gonna be doing is the Ice Cavern. So Ice Cavern. As you may expect, a bunch of icicles, really cold stuff. And then we're meeting these new enemies that can blow at you, and then if they do, they'll freeze you. They'll freeze you like that. Okay, well then we got the gate open. Gate, okay. Am I going the wrong way? I don't know if I'm going the wrong way. I might be. I mean, who knows? Okay, it appears that we're not going the wrong way, so yay. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna press the R button to use our shield right here. Whatever buttons you're using, whatever it is. So I'm just gonna grab the heart right here. We're gonna grab all the silver rupees in this. So right here. Oh wait, that was dumb. I did that for some reason. Okay. Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, but we did get hit by the little spinny things. So the little things, the thing. I don't know what the thing is called, okay? But all I know is it's just the spinny thing, okay? So now we go on to their next room, and believe me, this next room is probably gonna be like the majority of the dungeon. Wait, actually not this next room, it's one of the rooms in the dungeon. It's like a room where you have to push blocks and stuff. And then we meet the most annoying enemy in the game, called Ice Keys. So Ice Keys are very annoying because whenever you like touch them, they just like freeze you. They literally freeze you. So we're gonna jump. So yeah, they're really annoying. So we're gonna jump on here. Basically, Nav is gonna tell us that this blue fire doesn't seem natural. Maybe you could use it for something. Well, we can't. We're gonna scoop it up with our bottle. So yeah, it's something cold that we have to use in the dungeon. So yeah, we're just gonna go mind our own business. Go. Apparently we can't mind our own business when we got the stuff. We got spinny things. We got little things. I don't know what everything in this dungeon is called. But we need to like melt this ice, the red ice with the blue fire. Oh wait. Okay, we break these pots. And then we go to our next spot with blue fire. Just go ahead, grab that thing. Wait, actually we didn't actually have to do that. I was just like, okay, maybe we have to grab this, but like I was like, well, I'm just gonna grab it anyway. But anyway, we're gonna dump this on here, and then we're gonna go back into that one room, get some more blue fire, like do typical stuff in the dungeon. I don't understand why you can't roll under that. You'll still take damage. I don't understand why you can't roll under that. At least that isn't a. At least that piece right there isn't an ice piece. It's actually a regular piece. So I'm actually happy about that. So, what we're gonna do here, we're basically just gonna keep this bottle of blue fire, and then we're gonna solve this annoying push block puzzle. And what makes this so annoying is that the amount of ice keys in the room is just it's like it's impossible to like take a breath because so many ice keys coming at you. It's really just so annoying. So I'm gonna push the block down there, blah blah. And as you can see, the ice keys in this room just won't give you a break. They're just like they're annoying, okay? They're really annoying, and yeah, nobody likes them. They're probably the worst enemies, most annoying of all the enemies in this game. Of all the enemies in this game, ice keys are the most annoying. Period. So then, okay, finally, I got one. Okay, so we're gonna push the block over here, do typical stuff, and we're gonna jump onto the platform. I don't know if we can actually do that from like right over here. I don't think we can actually jump on there, cause in Zelda, like jumping, you can't really jump on command. You have to like. Okay, I'm fine with this restarting back here, so all you have to do is just do that, do typical stuff, you know, and then many people might say that you have to melt this thing to get this silver rupee, but no, all you have to do is just jump slash into the ice, and then you'll get the silver rupee to save you some, you know, time. So I'm just gonna you know, go back and then redo the entire puzzle again. Okay, so I'm just gonna go like that, okay. So stupid, dude. Okay, those ice keys are like the most annoying things in the universe. Like seriously, who even likes that enemy, so we're just gonna go back. We're just gonna jump slash thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this blue fire to melt the ice. Melt all this ice and get past here, really. Get past the door. And this boss, this is a mini boss. It's really easy. All you have to do is just jump slash it. All you have to do is just jump slash it, and it'll be dead. It might take 1 or 2 jump slashes for it to be dead, but it is really easy to do. So I'm just gonna open up the chest, and inside here is our reward for completing this little mini dungeon. Right here is the iron boots. So when you got the iron boots, so heavy you can't run, so heavy you can't float. Might not seem helpful, but it'll help us later in the game, much later in the game. We meet again, Link. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, that the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of that curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I'll teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move like a river's flow. It never ends. A childish mind will turn into noble ambition. Young love will become into deep affection. The clear water surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. You've learned the serenade of water. Link, I'll see you again. Okay, so before we end this episode, we have one more thing to do. So now that we learned the serenade of water, we're just going to we're gonna unfreeze King Zora like we did before we entered this dungeon, before we entered the ice cavern. So now the iron boots that we just got will help us a lot later in the game. Not really right now, but later in the game it'll help us. It'll be necessary actually for the next future, for like the future, like in the game. So I'm just gonna scoop up some blue fire again, and then we're gonna exit the dungeon right here. Okay, so we're just gonna exit the dungeon. I wonder if there's like a faster way of exiting the dungeon, but yeah. Okay, Zora's fountain. We're in Zora's fountain right now. So let's just go ahead and head back to Zora's domain and unfreeze King Zora. So now the last part of this episode right here, we're just going to kind of unfreeze this guy. Okay. I just want to make sure that I actually did it, so. And there, we melted the ice. Okay. And we're gonna talk to him. He's like, oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. You got the Zora tunic. This diving suit is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Wear it and you won't drown underwater. Oh wait, okay. So that's about it for this episode, guys. Oh wait. yeah, that's about it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.